Hello everyone. I am Munmun ma'am. Today I am going to teach you EVS. You know the chapter 1? Yes, the name is The World of Animal. Before going in topic, I want to ask you, are you alive? Definitely you will answer me. Yes, of course, we are. Then my next question is, how do you know? And simply you will reply that we can breathe, sleep, drink or do many things that prove that we are alive. Dear children, we mean human beings, animals, plants are living things. For their survival they all need air, water, sun, shelter and food. Living things only survive when they get these things. Where we live and things that surround it is our environment, and the place where the animal or including us also, plants, animals, human beings, that one is collectively you say living things, live is called its habitat. Now in this chapter we will discuss about the animals, their adaptations, their habitat, about them only. Okay, the all of you know that the earth is home to a variety of plants and animals. So here, only here we will discuss about the animals. Animals found on this planet are very diverse in nature. We all observe that in daily. Okay, no? Daily basis we are seeing that they all the animals, and we are categorize them like herbivores, carnivores and omnivores by their feeding habits. That one is different thing. Let's talk about their habitat. Okay, these creatures differ from each other in their how they differ from each other by their food, feeding habits, nesting habits, modes of locomotion. Locomotion means the movement, their movement, okay, and many other characteristics. In this chapter, we will study about some of these variations. Before that, it is important to know the very important term in this chapter. That one is the habitat. What is habitat? The place where a plant or animal live is known as habitat. Okay. We all know that animals live everywhere on the earth, and where they are living naturally means the place where an animal lives or is found naturally is called its habitat. Means in simple words we can say the home of the animal is known as habitat. And animals get food, water and shelter from their habitat. Now children, for to live in this habitat, there are all kinds of habitat. Okay, some are warm, some are cold, some habitat are humid and others are dry. Some habitats have mountains, rocks, sand, ice, snow or water. Animals adapt themselves to live in each habitat. How they means, can you getting me? No. Okay, I am telling you like that an animals adapt to temperature and to find food and to avoid predators. They are adapting. Adapting means changing. They have bring changes in their body. Adapting helps the and that adapting help the animals to survive. For example, polar bears have thick fats or blubbers to stay warm in cold weather. Camels have very special features to survive in desert, like they have long legs to keep the body away from the hot sand, the long eyelashes that protect them from sandstorm. They have a hump. Even you observe, I think, they have a hump to store their food. The whale and dolphins are well adapted to live in salty water. Animals like frog, fish, duck are adapting themselves to survive in fresh water. Now, there are 5 main habitats on the earth. These are forest, desert, polar region, ocean and freshwater. Let's now discuss them in detail. Are you getting me? Please, again I am repeating, please listen to me carefully. There are the 5 main habitats. Habitat means, yes, the home of animal on the earth. These are forests, deserts, polar region, ocean and fresh water. Now first we will go for forest. Okay, the first point is forest. A forest is a vast region that is covered densely by trees and different varieties of plants. It provides shelter to animals like lion, tiger, deer, fox and monkey which live on land and trees. It also gives shelter to animals like hare, rat and snake that live inside burrows. Some animals and insects are also found in a forest. Second point is your desert. A desert is a sandy and dry region as it receives very little rainfall. It is usually hot during the day and cold at night. Due to these reasons, the animals found here have some special features that help them to live in such harsh conditions. Many desert animals have a thick skin that help them to avoid water loss through sweating. In this way, they are saving water. Many others hide in their burrows to escape the heat. Some animals can even store water and food in their body. Some examples of desert animals are, yes, you tell me. That common example in our mind is, yes, camel, scorpion, bandicoot, and desert tortoise. You know, na, the commonly we say the camel is the sheep of desert. Yes, and I think you can tell me the some famous name of desert. Have you heard Arctic desert, Sahara desert? Yes, these are the some famous desert of the world. Now, moving up on to the third habitat, that one is polar region. The region near the north and south poles on the earth are called polar regions. The north pole is named Arctic and the south pole is called Antarctica. They are always covered with ice and snow. Similarly, the high altitude mountains are also covered with snow all around the year. The animals found here have developed special features to cope with such cold water. Their bodies are covered with fur. Most of the animals have a thick layer of fat beneath the fur which keeps them warm. And these fats are also known as blubber. Okay. Many animals live in groups to protect themselves from the cold. Uh, can you imagine? Whenever the we are telling about, we are uh, watching polar regions, first animals come to our mind is polar bear, then penguin, then seal, Arctic fox. These are the some common examples of animals that live in the polar region. Clear, student? Now, the fourth habitat is our ocean. An ocean is a vast and continuous body of saline means, yes, salty water. It is the largest habitat on the earth. A large variety of animals are found here. Some of them are whale, dolphin, seal, seahorse and octopus. These animals are well adapted to live in salty water. Okay, get the points? Now, number 5 means fifth habitat. That one is fresh water. Fresh water is naturally occurring water on the earth's surface. It contains minimal quantity of dissolved salt. Means you can able to differentiate ocean and fresh water. Yes, ocean, the salty water bodies, and fresh water is containing very minimal or very minimum percentage of salt in it. Okay. Some example of freshwater habitats are ponds, lakes, river, stream, etc. These kinds of habitat give shelter to numerous animals like fish, frog, salamander, toad, duck, swan, crane, and a number of insects. Now, students, I, I want to conclude this topic with again revising some terms, some things that what we have learnt about from this session. First one is the term habitat. Do you remember the term? Yes, habitat means the home of animals, you can say, or the place where an animal lives. Second one is we have learned that the role of habitat means how the habitats are providing food, shelters, and protection to the animals. The third one is the types of habitat. That I told you, explained you, that one is five types of habitat. That first one is, tell me, yes, forest. Second one is desert. Third one is polar region. Fourth one is ocean. And fifth one is freshwater. And the five types, along with the five types of habitat, I also told you the various examples of animals and found in this very different habitat. Hope you all like this, and thanks for watching, and students, please keep learning. Bye.